Hey there guys, and welcome to Tech Engineered. Today we're going to be doing a college tech. We did one of these in the past, but what I use for college has changed, so let's show you what I use for college. So in this video, it's not just like a video like another person might put out where they just look at a bunch of stuff online and recommend things for college. This is the stuff that I actually use. So to get started, the first thing that I'm going to tell you about is my backpack, or messenger bag, I guess I should say, because the messenger bag that I use is a bag of holding from ThinkGeek. I'll have a link to all of these products in the description. I guess I should have said that before I started. The bag of holding is a very nice messenger bag. It's kind of on the larger side, but it's not too big, and it has plenty of pockets to organize all of your stuff, and it can hold quite a bit given its size. It's one of the most efficient bags that I think I've ever used, and it has a nice padded laptop pocket to keep your laptop in. And speaking of laptops, the laptop that I use is an HP Stream. This is about a $200 to $250. It usually lies somewhere in there. I think I got mine for like $215, but it's usually in between $200 and $250, and if it's on sale, it could be down to $200. But that's the laptop that I use. It does have an Intel Celeron processor, 4 gigs of RAM, 32 gig SSD, and it's just kind of a really basic laptop, but it does very good for just word processing and also for web browsing and just to do homework and stuff on. It works great. It's not going to play any games or anything by any means, but just for typing, it works pretty well, and it's a super small, thin, lightweight laptop, so I'd recommend that to any college students that might have a gaming desktop like I do for fun, and also want something just to do things on the go, and that's what I use. In the last episode of College Tech, I did say that I used a tablet, but I have moved away from that and moved to this laptop, just because a Windows environment does make things easier rather than doing everything on Android. Yeah, just having a full version of Windows is super nice to have on the go. The calculator that I use is a TI Nspire CX CAS. So it is a TI Nspire CX, but it also has the calculating algebraic systems feature on it so that it can factor and do things like that. And this calculator has a nice color display, so if you're overlaying graphs, you can easily tell which graph is which, and they don't look like a big black and white blur. So yeah, the color display helps with that, and it does really speed up high-end calculations because it can take care of some of the simple stuff for me. So if I have a quadratic that's like crazy and I don't feel like doing the quadratic formula, I can just put it in there and see what the roots are, or I can, if I need to factor something and I'm like, I don't feel like factoring, I can just put it in there and the calculator can factor things for me. And yeah, the calculator is pretty great. You do have to remember that some professors and definitely most standardized tests ban the use of this calculator because of that calculating algebraic systems feature. They think that that's pretty much cheating, but I find that it's handy whenever I'm doing things, because like I know how to do that, but it just takes time, so it's easier just to punch it into my calculator and let it do it for me, because I have bigger fish to fry than factoring a quadratic. The next thing is my iPhone 7 Plus. I do enjoy having this because it has a nice big display, so if I'm on the go and I don't want to get out my laptop, I can pull it out and type on the keyboard, since the keyboard's bigger since it's a bigger phone, and type on cloud documents and things and work on stuff just right off my phone, or at least work on my to-do lists and update them while I'm on the go, and it's nice and easy to do that. Not to mention, it's great for messaging, and I do message a lot when I am in college. I email people, I have group me's, I have group texts, all kinds of stuff. I have to communicate a lot, so having a large phone like the iPhone 7 Plus is pretty handy. So definitely would recommend getting a phablet phone, or just this phone in general, because I really like the iPhone 7 Plus so far. And sometimes I don't even have time to pull my iPhone out of my pocket, so I need a smartwatch to handle sending me notifications and also allow me to send short replies back via voice or via just my quick reply menu, or control my music on my phone as I'm walking around. So for that, I use the Pebble Time Round, and that has been my go-to smartwatch for a very long time, like since that watch came out, and it is just a wonderful watch, and I haven't found a smartwatch that I like any better than it. And I'm really sad that Pebble is out of business, but you can check out my video on my two Pebble watches up in the top right-hand corner of the screen right up there, and you can see what my thoughts are on the watches in more detail. But no, it is a great watch, has a color e-paper display, so you can see it in the daylight, or you can give it a little shake to turn on the backlight or hit the backlight button and to see it in the dark, but it's not like any other smartwatch you've ever used. It is different, so some people will think it's very low featured for a smartwatch, but I mean, it's pretty cheap, and I don't want a bunch of features on my smartwatch. I just want it to show me notifications, allow me to control some things, and send quick replies, and the Time Round does have a microphone, so I can just send like little voice replies or just text-to-speech things. So yeah, it's a great smartwatch, and I would definitely recommend it. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video of college tech, and that is the tech that I use in college. The last video I went into more detail on like my highlighter and stuff. I don't really know why I did that. This is a tech channel, so I'm focusing it on the tech. If you really want a video about that, go ahead and tell me down in the comment section below, but I just felt like focusing on the tech this time, so good luck in college, all of you college people. So I hope that you guys did like this video. If you did, go ahead and leave a like on it. If you like the content on this channel in general, go ahead and subscribe. And if you have comments on future content that I can make, or comments about this video, leave that in the comment section below, and I will see you guys in the next video.
No.